We're back. We are back with What If Asta was Meliodes' reincarnation? We are at the zombie arc. And we just finished the dungeon arc, so go back to the previous videos to find out what happened with that. So, after the dungeon arc, Asta does, well, Meliodas things and fondles Noelle. I'm dealing with Meliodas here. We are definitely doing this. Uh, After a little bit, they have to go report to the Wizard King, where they meet up with the Golden Dawn trio. And Asta, out of nowhere, pulls out Mimosa's bra. Like I said, Meliodas. I'm having fun with this. And gets it. One second. There we go. By Klaus and Mimosa. Wait. Klaus and Noelle, not Mimosa. Mimosa's just sitting embarrassed somewhere. They head to the castle. They attend the ceremony for the knights. And then Solid pours water on Noelle. And then Asta defends him. Defends Noelle, not Solid. Sorry. And then Solid attacks Asta, but Asta deflects it back, destroying the top half of Solid's clothing. And we actually have a little bit of dialogue here that I gave Asta. You bully your lovely sister just because of something she didn't have any control over. And if you harm her again, you will know the wrath of the future Wizard King. I have to admit, I did not read that well, but it is pretty good if you put some emotion into it. I'll probably do something like that later. Then Nozel lets out his mana, and then Flagolion counters that with his own. And then someone comes in and says that the capital is under attack. Everyone else tries to come up with a plan, but Asta, Noelle, and Leopold jump out the window straight away. Go down and fight the zombies. And saving people. The zombie guy summons number 4, which is Chris Bullet, I believe his name is, or uses Chris Bullets, either one. Asta deflects half of them, but gets hit by the other half. And then defeats number 4 with Nopel and Leopold. But the zombie guy summons number 2, Alfred, best name ever, by the way, that had lightning abilities. And Asta becomes overwhelmed, deflecting attacks and his wounds. But Flagolion appears and burns the corpse to the bloody ground and defeats the zombie guy. Noelle tries to help Asta, considering the fact that he has a whole bunch of bullet holes in him and is burned a little bit. But the Meliodas side kicks in and he just accidentally, quotation marks, lands his head on Noelle's chest. The Flagolion brothers are just confused by this. They're just like, what? And then Flagolion gets teleported away. They find the teleport guy, defeat him. But then Flagolion gets teleported back, completely wounded, along with the Midnight Sun. after 1 second, they fight. They stand their ground for a little bit, but they're definitely gonna get knocked back. I mean, it's a whole bunch of people against only 3 of them, and their main guy's currently kind of down. But the rest of the Magic Knights show up, but the Midnight Sun get away with Asta. Uh, with the Midnight Sun getting outside their main base, they talk about how Asta would have made a good member. And Sally talks about dissecting him, but then they talked about killing Flagolion, Leopold, the Black Bulls, uh, and the little royal that lets out a small amount. Wait, nope, messed up my words. Grammar. Okay, let me restart that. Uh, and Asta lets out a little bit of anti-magic with something else. Something angry. That ends up destroying his bubble prison. He runs and is about to fight with the Midnight Sun until Julius shows up and traps them all in time bubbles. But sadly, their leader comes and takes them all away. They head back. They say goodbye to Uno and Leopold after hearing about Flagolion being in a coma. And Asta steps up his game, and if you look at Noelle's art, you see that she has like a purple undershirt under all of her white clothing. He steals that. And that is how this version of Asta nearly drowned in a river. I gotta say, I'm having lots of fun dealing with Meliodes' shenanigans. Also, I'm going to have very much fun adding in all the rage moments and raffle moments. I'll probably upload a short next to this that has me saying the Wizard King line actually good.